Is the United States going to end the war in Iran soon? That is the biggest question after Donald Trump indicated a possible end to the war. His comments on camera came moments ago as he left the White House.
More of the same, and we'll see how that all comes out. Right now, they've lost their Navy, they've lost their Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft apparatus at all, they have no radar, their leaders are gone, and we could do a lot worse to one another. We're leaving certain things that if we take them out, or we could take them out by this afternoon, in fact, within an hour.
Even as Trump publicly signals his operation has largely accomplished its objectives, U.S. and Israeli officials say there has been no internal directive on when the fighting might stop. Israeli Defense Minister said that the war will continue without any time limit for as long as necessary until they achieve all the objectives and decisively win the campaign.
This operation, led by US President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who speak and coordinate every day and direct and determine the policy from there, carried out by you and by CENTCOM, together with the US military, this operation will continue without any time limit, as long as necessary, until we achieve all the objectives and decide the outcome of the campaign.
The remarks come on the heels of Iran's latest threats in escalating the war and expanding their targets. Hours ago, Iran's military command, overseeing the country's armed forces, announced a change in military strategy from retaliation to continuous strikes. A spokesperson said that the previous policy of retaliatory tit-for-tat strikes against Israel has ended, and it will now be replaced by incessant strikes moving forward.
The policy tit-for-that retaliation from our side is over. From now on, we pursue a policy of strike after strike until your complete punishment and regret. For once, be honest. Do not try to pose as heroes. Admit your defeat. Throughout the history of the United States, and since the very inception of the ill-fated Zionist regime, and acknowledge your wrongdoing and openly confess your mistake.
Iran then threatened to strike banking institutions across Gulf countries. The announcement created panic, causing major Western banks to take precautionary measures. Iran's warning comes after Israeli and US strikes killed bank employees in Tehran. All HSBC bank branches have been shut in Qatar until further notice. Citibank has evacuated employees from Dubai branch after Iran's threat. The effect is being seen in the stock market as well. Banking stocks are witnessing a dip after Iran threatened to strike.